What's up, contractors? We're back with another video. Today, we're going to talk about how to turn your business into a construction personal brand. Okay, I know this sounds silly, but hear me out. You don't want to miss this. That's the new game you want to play because, from what I notice, and I guess you notice as well, paid advertising is dying. So cost per lead is rising year by year. So I do think personally that in 3 to 4 years, you will not be able to get a lead, the cost per lead lower than $100 per lead. Okay. So there is a new way of advertising. There is a new way of promoting your business that some people are implementing right now. And they are literally printing money day in and day out without spending a single dime on ads. Okay, so today my duty is to show you exactly how to utilize the strategy. It takes a bit of time. Okay, it's not you see the results tomorrow, but once you start seeing the results, you will never be hungry again. Okay, so yes, hear me out. Like, let me make myself a bit smaller here. Okay, guys, cool. Let's see now. Let's turn your construction business into a personal brand. Okay, so now, for those of you that don't really believe in this and you're like, that's cap, that's bullshit, okay, why you should even do this in the first place? Okay, what's the reason behind it? What will be the outcome if we do this right? Okay, so the first reason is to create leverage. You will have the ability to post your work on social media that can be seen by millions of people literally. So this is free advertising. You will never need to spend money to acquire a customer ever again. Once you do this right and you start seeing the results from this, okay? The second reason is you gain authority. You completely dominate your competition by your online presence, okay? Because as you know, guys, take yourself for example. When you see people with millions of followers on social media, and not even millions, like a couple, like 20,000, 30,000, you immediately think that these people is some kind of authority, right? And it's psychological reason as well, okay? So the third reason is you get free leads. You start to generate followers that got attracted by your content. And when you start posting the right content, you start attracting the right followers, which, they can be your ideal customers. Okay. So the fourth thing is you get high intent buyers. So the followers you get are your fans that are going to buy your projects without any objections at any given time. Okay. Low cost per lead than usual. You get lower cost per leads than usual if you do run ads because Facebook and Instagram already see that you have a following on Instagram and Facebook and you post consistently and you have posts that have gotten some good traction. So it lowers your cost per lead down because it sees that people like to see your content. So you keep their users on their platform. So that's their way of rewarding you. Okay. And finally, you're different. The market sees you as something more than just another construction company because now you have a face in front of your business, which is you. Okay. It doesn't have necessarily to be you. It can be your son because he might be good at in the camera, right? And recording videos and all these things. So, by the way, guys, if you want to do this right, buy your camera up, buy your videographer, okay, and do things the right way if you really want to invest into this, okay. So today I'm going to show you a good example of a business that is doing this and is literally printing. I think these people are making like 50 million per year with their construction business, and they use this exact strategy, okay. So what are the channels we're going to utilize? How we're actually going to do that? What are the action steps? So we're going to utilize Instagram, as you can see here, YouTube, and Facebook. Okay. So look, the company that I found is doing this really, really, really well is called Kilowin Construction. Okay, these people are absolutely killing it with their social media presence, and basically they get a lot of views, a lot of viral content, and I think this is also an advantage in your industry, guys. If you are a remodeler, construction builder, or something like that, your guys' work gets a lot of views. People like to see remodeled kitchens, remodeled bathrooms, beautiful homes built. This from its nature, it attracts views. So that's why I'm saying you're lucky. People like to see build stuff, beautiful homes, and all these things. Okay, so you already have an advantage. So we can see now the main thing you want to focus on in is what you're posting on your social medias. Okay, because from the content you post, you attract the customers you want to attract. Okay, so we have three types of content. These people that are doing this successfully have three types of content. Okay, the first one is the content that gets views and new followers. This content is specifically built to get views, okay, and content, and not content, and new followers. Okay, this content is specifically built to grow your accounts. Okay, you don't necessarily want clients out of these videos. You want those to for you to gain more followers. Okay, it's pretty simple. So what kind of posts you should be posting to get new followers and views? Okay, like I said, your work, guys, already attracts eyeballs. So the kind of posts you should be posting are those kind of posts should be showcasing your work. Okay, for example, you just remodeled a beautiful bathroom, and do a walk around with your videographer, guys, showcasing the bathroom or showcasing the living room that you renovate, or the house that you built. Okay, so just showcasing your work. So that's a good example of how Kilowin Construction is doing it. So let me show you some examples so you can completely understand what I mean by showcasing your work. Okay, guys, so you can see this is the content that attracts followers. Okay, this is the kind of video with background music that showcases the video. Let me turn this off so I don't get caught. Okay, guys, you can see here he's just showcasing his work. That's the beauty of your guys' work. You already get views if you showcase. You just have to showcase what you do. Okay, that's what this person is doing all the time. And you can see he has gotten like 286 likes, 200,086 likes. Okay, that's crazy. The volume he has gotten in eyeballs. Okay, just because he's showcasing this beautiful built, custom built home. Okay, showcasing everything here, the living rooms, the kitchen, right? So that's the content you want to be posting. That's another example. Let me show you another example here, guys. Okay, this is another example here. Okay, that's also nurturing content, but he's also showcasing here. Okay, okay, guys. So you get the point. That's the content that actually gets eyeballs and grows your audience. Okay, he got because we see he has gotten like hundreds of thousands of views in these videos that he's showcasing homes, thousands and thousands of likes, comments, and all these things. Okay, so that's the first type of content you want to be posting. Okay, so now the second type of content you want to be posting is content that nurtures your followers, that gets these followers that you get from these videos here and nurtures them and turns them into loyal fans of your brand. Okay, so this type of content should be educational content, specifically designed to inform your followers, to teach them something that they can do themselves. For example, you can be posting some do it yourself videos. Okay, so that's the content that nurtures your followers, educating and informative content, and also content that creates authenticity. For example, you might post an image with your family, or a video with a with something fun happening with your construction team. That's the content that creates authenticity with your audience. So yeah, let me show you some examples of this kind of content as well. So that's the kind of educational content you want to be posting. So this is an example here. You can see him. Okay, so you see, guys, here he literally he made an entire video because he saw a comment. Okay, this is something you can do when you start getting traction in your videos. You can take, for example, a comment and be like, "Oh, I saw in your comments, guys, that a lot of you ask what are the materials are used to remodel the kitchens that we build. This is that, this is that, this and this and that. So that way you inform your followers, you educate them. So after this, they have one more reason to buy from you. Okay, they see exactly what you do. They see that you're actually trying to help them, to inform them about what you do, what kind of materials you use, how you actually do it, and all these things. So that's the educational content you can kind of use to really nurture your followers so they can become buyers in the long run. Okay, and really build a fan base of people that refer you and share your videos so they actually grow with you as well. So that's the educational side of content. Now we also have the authenticity. Okay, so like I said, with authenticity is something you can post. Like this image here is a perfect example of how you can do it. You can see this person here has posted an image with his family here in his jeep, uh, for Halloween. Like, you get the point, guys. That's how you connect with your audience. They can say, "Oh, he has kids. He's a family man. He's a business owner. He's working hard." That's how you really connect with your audience. Okay, so yeah, that's the nurturing content you want to be posting. So the nurturing content contains educational videos and informative videos that give information to your followers, and content with your family or something like that to create a connection with your audience and show authenticity. Okay, so now the third and most important type of content you should be posting is the content that actually converts your followers into buyers. Okay, that's what we want. That's why we get the followers in the first place, because we want to convert them into buyers. Okay, so you should have some things in place here. You should have your call to action mechanisms in place. So, for example, you should have a clean bio like this person here, which gives a call to action. It says our work is honest and our homes are forever, you know, featured in Dream Home Makeover. Also in Kilo and Cabinet, he gives his links here, his promotional links, his YouTube, and basically his business. That's his business website, I think. So yeah, just have these things in place, guys. If you don't have them, you will lose so much money. You leave so much money on the table. So that's pretty simple, I know, but make sure you have this in place. Okay. So now what are your conversion mechanisms? So the first weapon is your stories. Is your story sequences with call to actions. So you can see here he posts stories that says things like this. We had some of you asking where we get our corner guards. Link them for ya, and they give the link here. Okay. So that's not to promote their business, but I'm giving you an idea of how you can promote your business. Okay. In case here he's referring to another partner that he's working with. But yeah, the 12th best content type to convert followers into buyers is testimonials. Okay, guys, if you do have, please, when you finish your remodels, please take a before and after image. Please do an interview with a homeowner if he's happy and he has the time. Guys, this will make you so much money. Please don't be lazy after you finish your work. Don't just leave. Please take the time to create a testimonial video at best. Okay, because this is what you can do with it. You can very literally post, for example, the interview you had with the client, saying amazing things about you, and put the and make the call to action for someone, for example, to get his free quote or free estimate. That will be, I'm telling you guys, this is the new way of advertising. Once you get that right, guys, you will completely outcompete everybody in the market. Absolutely everybody in the market. You can see how many followers these people have because they use these sequences here. 397,000 followers, guys. Just because they understand the game, okay? I guarantee you that these people are not running any Facebook ads. That's how they get their business, okay? So let me show you. Yeah, I actually show you some examples of how to nurture and convert your followers into buyers, okay? So yes, that's it, guys. That's how you do it, specifically on Instagram as well. So the first type of content is like we talked about. Just to summarize this, is content that gets views and new followers, which is showcasing your work. Literally, that can get millions, if not thousands and thousands views. Okay, you get the second type is content that nurtures your followers, educative, right, informative content and content that creates authenticity. And the third type is conversion content. Okay, guys, we just went through this. So yeah, so they do this. This company specifically does this with Instagram. Okay, they also do it with YouTube. They have the same sequence with YouTube as well. It's crazy to see how they think, and the same sequence, the exact same sequence with Facebook. Okay, so you can see with YouTube the type of content they post is that get views and followers. Those are these two contents. It doesn't get so many views as their Instagram. I guess their Instagram is their part that they have completely nailed it, but in YouTube they do great job as well. So let me show you some of their uh, content that gets views on YouTube. So that's how they grow their YouTube basically. So guys, this is on their YouTube the content that grows their YouTube and gets the views here. Okay, so they're showcasing their work here. Beautiful, right? That's what get views, guys. Okay. Okay, so that's the content. That's how they're showcasing their work here. Okay, they have other content as well that does this, but I mean, you get the point. Okay, so now they also have the educational content as well that we can see here. I think this is an educational content that gives information. Yeah, yeah. Here he's not really educating. Let me find the content word. Here you can see him giving props to his construction manager, workers, and all these things for the job that they did, and all these things. Yes, I can't really find nurturing content here, but mostly you want to do it that way on YouTube as well. So yeah, he has his authenticity content as well. You can see, for example, I think this is in his office, showcasing his office, like something fun here he did. Um, that's how you connect with your audience here. Okay, yeah. Now he's showcasing his office here, gets to work, and then kill on construction. Okay, so you get the point. That's how they go on YouTube as well. Now to convert this traffic, they simply have the link to their website. Okay, pretty simple stuff. They use the same strategy, and as you can see here, guys, they do also have a testimonial video here. Okay, so if I'm a potential client of theirs that I'm interested to, build my home or something, and I click here and I see this video, not this video, but yeah, and I see this video, for example, it just you can see a homeowner talking about the work that they did and giving them props. That's an amazing testimonial, guys. Just so you know, one great testimonial, guys, is better than 20 mediocre testimonials. So they went through the projects, what was the challenges in this built home, and all these things, guys. It has the homeowner talking as well. So that's a great, great lead conversion content. Okay, so that's with YouTube. Now they do the exact same thing as they do with Instagram, with Facebook as well. Okay, they do the exact same thing with Facebook as well. They have the content that gets the views and followers. Like, it's pretty similar to Instagram and YouTube, so I won't go through it. They have the showcasing work, educative content, create authenticity here. Those are posts from Facebook basically. Their call to action, testimonials, they have the same sequence, they have the same strategy as far as their content strategy on Facebook as they have with their YouTube and their Instagram. And when you have this type of strategy, it's not, I don't think that getting so many followers here, it's a coincidence. Okay, this is not a coincidence. Okay, they understand the game, they understand where the future is going, and they're doubling down on it. Okay, because when all of you guys understand that you should go that way, there will be way too much competition. You're still early, guys, as far as your local business. Okay, so please take advantage of this real fast. I'm not saying it's easy. You should memorize, you should come up with videos with ideas and all these things, but guys, this will be totally worth it when you see clients coming in and day out. Okay, you will never starve if you guys implement this for a long time. And I've also created another video where I show you how to actually speed run this process, so you don't actually have to wait 2 to 3 years for your social media channels to take off. I have created a video. I might put it in the description, where I show you how to actually run some, engagement ads with this post that you post, so you can fast track the follower process and grow your social media faster than the organic way. So if you want to see this, check it out. I have it on my YouTube. So yes, I hope this helps, guys. Have a nice day.